If you want the best healed results of your entire career, keep watching. I'm going to share how red light therapy will be the life change you need for your retention. I'm Maya Moore of More Beauty Love, and I'm so happy to be here with you. Turn on your notifications for updates when we post new videos. So what's the deal with red light therapy? Let me explain. So I've been an esthetician for 20 years now this year, and we used red light therapy in our facials when I do a lot of the acne treatments or any type of treatments that caused a lot of redness or swelling or irritation to the skin, chemical peels, etc. It was a great way to calm the skin, help it heal faster, reduce any redness, swelling, any erythema and edema. Well, over the last 7 years, I have built a career in permanent makeup. And I noticed at times working on thousands of clients, teaching thousands of students, seeing thousands of models, there are times when the skin may get a little irritated. There are times when you might notice that there's some swelling, some white blood cells are coming through, that little white fluid, or you see a little pinpoint bleeding. And of course, it can affect the way the brows heal. Okay, the goal when you're working on a client and performing any service, whether that's nano brows, microblading, micro shading, or powder brows, ombre brows, lip blush, eyeliner, areola, scalp micropigmentation, it does not matter. When you're working on skin and you're implanting pigment, you want to make sure that there is the least amount of trauma to the area as possible. You want the least amount of bleeding, swelling, redness. All of those things can affect the integrity of the work that the pigment that you're implanting. Okay, so we want everything to heal nicely. And if there's a lot of swelling or bleeding, it can poorly affect our healed results. So I was thinking one day that when I used to use the red light therapy, it helped reduce swelling. It helped to reduce redness in the skin. And it also helped the area that I was working on or performing the facial on, it helped it heal faster. So I thought that this could definitely work or possibly work for permanent makeup. And it did. It has. For years, I have been performing red light therapy treatments at the end of my sessions, and it has skyrocketed my retention, along with having great technique, using premium pigments, using excellent machines and cartridge needles. This particular technique, adding it to my service, has caused my brows to heal in under 7 days. In some days, some clients, it heals within 5 days. No more scabbing, no more flaking or anything of that nature. 5 days. And the retention is superb. Very clear, defined hair strokes, beautiful powder brows, combo brows, everything retaining beautifully. And if you know me, if you follow me on Instagram at More Beauty Love, or you've seen me on any other social platform, I promote and really encourage artists to showcase more of their healed work because it shows the true skill of the artist. And this is one aspect of my technique that has, again, propelled my healed work. It has caused my brows to heal faster and more true, maintaining the beautiful brown tones or whatever tone I'm implanting in the skin, and creating a really beautiful bloom of the color once that initial healing period is over. So let's talk about some details about red light therapy, or infrared therapy is also really great for anti-inflammatory benefits. So it's going to reduce the swelling in the skin. It's going to reduce the redness. And I've said this a whole bunch of times, but yes, it really does do this. I do it in my services all the time. Right before I take my photos, I'll do some red light and it'll take all of that redness, almost very similar to the way a secondary numbing does. It'll cause that blood flow to retract from the area, and just like epinephrine. And it calms the skin as well. So, and it's a long-term thing. It's not like numbing, which is just something that is kind of tricking the skin to think that there isn't any pain there. the difference between like applying a numbing agent that's going to numb it for a period of time, and then once that's over, the swelling could arise again, or the redness could come back. The difference is the infrared therapy is actually bringing any of that inflammation and redness down. It's causing it to subside. And it's causing the body not to react and respond to the pigment, which is a foreign subject that's been added into the body. So the body doesn't feel like it needs to build its defenses to try to get this foreign substance out of the body. It's going to see it as normal. It's going to stay calm and allow the area to heal nicely, and you'll have that beautiful retention that you desire. Red light therapy also stimulates collagen production. And collagen is essential for the formation of healthy skin cells. Healthy skin cells will help to aid in the vibrancy of your tattoo by creating these newer healthy cells faster. So a faster healing process means that your tattoo that you've implanted will stay vibrant longer. One other great thing about increased collagen production is that it produces less scarring in the skin. So even if for some reason you may be working on the skin and noticing that, okay, the skin is tired, you've done layer upon layer and it may not be saturating the way you wanted it to, or there could be like a lot of red veins, cuperos, dilated capillaries in the skin, and you're just seeing all this pinpoint bleeding a lot. That red light therapy is still going to cause your strokes to heal well, because it's going to calm the skin, and that increased collagen production is going to make that healing process and those healthy skin cells rise faster, So that's going to be so important. We have so many different types of clients that come to us for whatever type of service that we're providing. And I find that with this added treatment, there is no risk. I find that I'm turning less people away because, oh, okay, you had coffee, or, oh, this and that. Those contraindications, unless it's something serious like, someone that has diabetes and they're at risk of infection, or they're pregnant, or, breastfeeding, things of that nature. But if it's just a skin issue, I find that those things are no longer contraindications for me, because the red light calms the skin so well, and the healing process is so short, and I'm seeing the results. They look so beautiful. And if you've seen my Instagram, More Beauty Love on Instagram or TikTok, etc., you will know and you will see that I post healed work of virtually every client that I post their fresh work on my page. So this is something that a lot of my students have been able to do as well, that have picked up this technique as well. So I know this is going to change the game for you. It's done it for me as well as many others. So if you want to know more about red light therapy, you want to know what I'm actually using, it's in the description below. Click the link. It is affordable and it is definitely worth it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and leave your comments below, or if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. And until next time, bye-bye.